Myths and legends. Things that chill our bones and tickle our curiosity. Reality, or just something we inherited through history. Are you ready to find out about something new? Great love stories often end in tragedy. One such is the popular story of Veronika Desinićka. Our story begins in the 15th century in a town called Desinić located in Croatian Zagorje, and in a castle known as Veliki Tabor. One day, as he was riding a horse on his father's property, young Fridrih noticed a beautiful blonde peasant girl Veronika. He fell in love the moment he saw her, and the feeling was mutual. Soon, the love between Veronika and Fridrih blossomed, but that didn't agree with Fridrich's father, wealthy Count Hermann II Celjski. That didn't stop the lovers. Soon, Veronika and Fridrih fled from Desinić to the town Fridrichstein in Slovenia and got married. Fridrichstein was named after Fridrih and was actually a gift from his father. Their peaceful life didn't last long. Hermann soon found out where the two lovers were, so he gathered his army and sent them to Fridrichstein to bring back Veronika and Fridrih. Fridrih begged Veronika to run and hide, and she did. She went all the way to a small village of St. Margita and hid with a villager Fridrih knew well. Unfortunately, Fridrih didn't escape his father's army, and he was taken back to his castle Veliki Tabor in Desinić. It is said that Hermann didn't even want to look at his son and immediately sent him away to be locked up in a castle tower in Celje. Allegedly, as he was locked in the tower, all doors and windows were walled up, leaving him only with a small window through which he could receive food. 4 long years passed before Hermann decided to pardon his son, but up to that point, Fridrih was no longer in a good shape to live his life normally, and that is where the historical records about Fridrih end. On the other side, Veronika had a strain of even worse luck. Soon, Hermann's informants told him about Veronika's hiding place, and Hermann's army brought her back to Veliki Tabor castle, where she was locked up in a prison. Hermann accused Veronika of being a Copernica, a witch who bewitched his son into falling in love with her. He immediately called upon the judges and they started Veronika's trial. It lasted for 2 long days, but by the end of the 2nd day, judges said their verdict.
Count Hermann, there is no guilt on this girl, let alone a crime. The only thing she holds is a great love for your son. O great Count Hermann, love has never been a sin. Love is one of the greatest human virtues. And with that, great Count Hermann, our trial is final.
As judges left the courtyard, furious Count Hermann ordered his servants to kill Veronika. They brought a bucket filled with water and drowned the poor girl. When she was dead, they carried her body to the 1st floor of the castle, where they walled her up inside a side wall. In the year 1982, a female skull was discovered inside that same wall. There is no certainty that it belongs to Veronika Desinićka, but many people choose to believe that it is. To this day, people report of loud cries coming from the castle as if Veronika is still lingering here, heartbroken and not finding peace because of the unjust verdict she was given. So, there you have it. Yet another tragic love story, broken hearts, and a stubborn father that couldn't accept his son loving someone out of their social status. Will this love story serve as a lesson to all of us that remain, and remind us that one must not meddle to other people's affairs? Will Veronika ever find peace by her lover's side? I truly hope so. Hey guys, thank you for sticking till the end. As usual, I will leave a link down below for my published book Storka, and you can check out the video of my upcoming book Durka. And yeah, this has once again been one of Croatia's myths and legends. My name is Jelena, hrvoj.
And I'm Daniel Fiket.
And we will hear you next week. So bye!
Bye.